This is the stance. How much DBFZ have you been watching, Zan?
Oh, hit. Okay.
Not enough.
Okay, it's hit. Took me a second, but I have really good memory and I'm remembering what hit looks like.
So right now, we've got Conrad teaming up with Alpha. So it's going to be Bayo Cloud.
Oh yeah, me and Emery lost to them. Good thing they got pretty far. I don't feel too bad now.
Yeah. And then it's going to be Batmayne and Balance rocking We Fit and Hit. We Fit and Hit.
Just imagining Lucas making that pose just is freaking hilarious.
He has tiny little baby arms and a huge head.
Oh my god.
Can we get mods to put Lucas over?
I like in DBFZ, we could mod a Lucas skin over hit. That would look freaking hilarious. Gosh. But, oh man, I want to see that now. PC version of DBFZ, please. Oh man,
Wow.
yeah, I saw that. I was like, his jump is
Alpha
gone.
extended so hard against We Fit.
Woo. But man, what a cleanup there. Coming
Yeah.
right back, making up for that stock.
And that is why Cloud using limit and doubles is super important.
Yeah, right. That's a perfect example of like what could have happened if Cheeks and Ase had utilized that last game. Oh!
Ooh, what a down air.
Ouch!
That's going to clip him.
Right, yeah, he has to be careful. Balance getting on the side of the stage playing those keep-away games with the volleyball or soccer ball. You know, he's going to be on the receiving end of that down air. So you got to be careful. Yeah, you see he's changing up his game now, realizing that Alpha's ready.
I'm pretty sure that Balance just got witch timed mid-nair, but the second hit of nair bailed him out because Alpha didn't know what was going on. That's really sick.
Multi-hits are so good, and this time you always
Yeah.
have an opportunity of hitting Bayonetta and saving yourself.
Yeah. Dude, that launch air is powerful. Okay, great DI on Batman's part to avoid the follow-up from that afterburner kick.
All right, living on deck for Conrad, missing the finishing touch this time.
Yeah, didn't space himself for it. Great soccer ball coming in clutch to...
Yeah.
I mean, Batman had just whipped a grab and Conrad was charging F smash.
Yeah, he was nowhere
done.
near. He was in a tough place there. Oh, Conrad not able to clean up that pass from Alpha there. Gonna have Batman living a bit longer. Oh, I think that neutral air actually saved Conrad there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, missing it
Oh.
again. Whoa, that first clean stock seems like a miss.
Back throw. Gonna take the stock, and now slight lead for the blue team.
Yeah, first. Oh, wow, he totally should have absorbed that.
Yeah, I feel like maybe it wouldn't have come out fast enough for him to...
Mason thinking of it. Yeah, I would
Yeah.
think they would have done that by now. Well, perfect opportunity.
Back throw again.
That was nice.
Wow, killed him at 80.
What a setup there. He's got lots of rage.
I feel like Alpha just was not ready to DI for a back throw. 'cause-
Also, big boy's got a big brain.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, extending with the up air?
Oh my gosh, it keeps
Salute
going.
the sun.
Yo, how long can these boys stay alive? Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Got some damage on his way out, though.
But honestly, We Fit, I feel like Lucas was the least of their problems being evasive. We Fit should live forever.
And then Batman just comes in to deal some nice damage. Yeah, they're running into the Salute the Sun a lot. They really like the Sun.
Yeah, that sun salutation is difficult to deal with when you've got another character to think about as well.
Wow, that PK fire almost took out Alpha. And then Balance with the cleanup there. Alpha was not expecting
Oh, here
the up
comes
special.
the heals.
Yep, finally he has it.
Yeah, Lucas sitting at 0 right now. Oh, he tried to show him the stance.
Wow. And I think Conrad just weighed his options there. It's like, man, there's no point in
Look at
wasting
Balance.
limit here doing... Yeah, right, they're in such a good spot. He's at death percent. And, I mean, yeah, they have an extra stock to whip, low percents all
He
around.
just charged it. This is the stance. That F smash was absolutely the stance.
How deep are you in the Super now?
Still pretty much where I left off before. I've finished the first Otherworld tournament situation.
Okay.
So I've finally seen Hit.
Okay.
I was a little bit concerned before watching Super that, like, man, I hope Hit's not a dull, like, dry, boring character because there was such a big opportunity for him to be that.
Yeah.
And Hit is so sick.
No, that's Jiren. You're thinking of Jiren.
Yeah, well, I wasn't thinking of anyone in particular. I was just saying it would be really easy for them to make him kind of boring.
They totally did that to Jiren.
That's unfortunate. I don't know who Jiren is yet.
Oh, I thought he was introduced by them.
No. This is like, literally, I just got introduced to the concept of multiple universes.
Oh, okay.
And then they finished the first tournament with like Frost and them.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're also in the dub, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. I was worried for you for a second.
I had to register what that was for a second. It's like dub, yes.
Technically, the Japanese version's also a dub, but, you know, we're Americans. We're talking about English.
English dub, yeah.
Man, okay, they are running into Sun Salutation so often.
It's because Batmayne's doing such a good job of distracting them, and then Balance is coming through saying, don't forget about me. Salute the sun!
He's saluting it all right.
So one thing that we should probably point out that's pretty important is Alpha swapped over to the Corrin. Didn't think the Bayo was pulling her off. There was definitely like 0 Bayo crazy kills. He got a really sick down air.
Yeah, he had one interaction that was just like notable from that last game. He didn't get any
but there wasn't
climbing to
anything,
the moons. Yeah.
There wasn't anything Bayo specific. And I think some of that has to do with great DI and SDI from both players on the blue team. And then they come out so high that it's kind of hard for Conrad, who's not ready to pick up in those kind of situations, to get up there and kind of finish the job.
Yeah, what really hurt the green team in that first game was, you know, they had a really good first stock throw to limit usage. But they had 2 other attempts that game, and they missed every single one, and that really hurt them in getting that first game. So maybe we'll see a cleanup of that.
Oh, what a recovery!
Oh, no. Bad recovery, because he killed his teammate.
No, I mean, from Batmayne.
Oh,
Did you see the weave he had to do?
No.
He was, like, below Battlefield, like, right below the center of Battlefield, and he had to weave up to that.
Damn.
That was an impressive recovery.
I was too distracted by Conrad taking out Alpha.
That wasn't just like a, oh, you can recover with Ness, nice! That was like legit. Still drops the stock now though to an up air. Conrad and Alpha can absolutely bring this back. Even though Conrad's sitting at 170%, he could die. He does have access to this limit, so if they get like a finishing touch on Balance right now, they could totally take huge advantage.
Yeah, the green team definitely needs to take a stock
to
keep themselves in this lead. They have a lead for right now, but high percent leads are so fleeting.
Yeah, exactly. They could easily both lose a stock right now, and then blue team's back in business.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so definitely got to hold this up. Oh, yeah, and then,
Salute the sun.
That's like the 4th one he's been hit by this game. Like, specifically Alpha has been hit by. He's really not respecting that as an option from Balance. Yep, and there we go.
Drops too.
So
now,
quick.
And the crazy thing about this blue team is both team members are capable of healing.
You're right.
In tandem with each other, they're both capable of lowering this deficit a little bit.
And I love how they've both been just kind of hanging out on the edges. They're not really giving the green team opportunities to set up damage, to set up sandwiches, and start getting those kills. Finally finding one there as Alpha and evening back up the stocks. High percent now on Batmayne, though, so if they can take off the stock, they're back in the lead. Oh,
wow, there to grab?
That was such a clean grab.
That was so nice.
My gosh. That was sick. That reminded me of like Task 64 kind of grabs.
I feel like in that moment, Alpha didn't throw immediately because he had to stop and be like, I actually grabbed him.
That was sick.
Sometimes when you're playing, you have to pat yourself on the back and be like, oh my god, I'm sick.
For sure. Oh man, but let's see if he can hold on to the stock. Alpha having a lot of shining moments, but high percents now. Losing that stock puts this game right back in the blue team's favor. Getting saved there by Conrad, I think, from that up air. I think he would have died if he didn't get hit by that.
I think it's really interesting how normally Lucas is absolutely the character you put in the back of the team for the support. But when you put Wii Fit on the team...
Oh, they connected it! That's the thing they were missing from the last game, and they came out in the moment that mattered the most, and now 2v1. Man, I don't know if Batmayne can clinch this out, but man, the way he's been playing, I wouldn't be surprised if he's able to do this.
Honestly, he's been the front man the whole time. He's just had the support from Balance in the back the whole time.
All right, but we got the limit. Maybe able to put something together. They're 1 for 1 in this game. See if they can get 2 for 2. Clean up here? No, goes for the neutral air instead. Batmayne still holding on to that life.
Tries to land with the up air.
And here we go. They're 2 for 2, and that's exactly what they were missing that first game. They were 1 for 3 the first game, 2 for 2 the second, and that's exactly what they needed to move themselves to a game of 3.
Really, really strong adaptation. And I feel like definitely Corrin just having a moveset that is much more straightforward with how effective it is in this situation than Bayo, was really good for Alpha. Because there was definitely moments where Alpha was like, I'm going to pick something up, but he didn't have the exact combo to punish Balance and Batmayne's DI. So he would keep having them fall out and not really get anything for himself, and he wouldn't get too many grabs to confirm for Cloud.
Yeah.
He would be catching people with his insane Bayo movement and not so much getting right up next to him and getting grabs.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, I feel like the Corrin is doing a really good job of making him slow down and figure the situation out, and just straight up more consistent with, okay, I understand where you're going to be. I'm going to hit you, and that hit is going to be substantial.
Right, and it also helps for dealing with the way they're hanging on these ledges. Having the ability to insta-pin and just have an elongated hitbox that just comes out and is able to contest their campish playstyle is really good, I feel, in this situation.
Ooh, double fair into the up tilt. Ooh, Batmayne putting in work right now.
He's, like you said, he's been the front runner this entire set, just going up and getting in their faces and dealing that damage and letting Balance be that kind of back presence that's just throwing out these hitboxes and interrupting. And it's just doing so much work for them. But another confirm early. Here we see. Let's see how much they can be. If the green team can be 100% on those kind of confirms, they have this set.
Corrin in this matchup against Wii Fit is, oh my goodness. I was going to say, that's also really important. All right. You're not going to get another confirm. Misses the up air. Yeah, that setup actually killed Zan.
Yeah.
He died.
I almost died. All right. Man, I love PK Fire as an option to deal with insta-pin.
Yeah, absolutely.
Safe, got distance, and it knocks him right out of the pin.
Get the back throw.
Oh, and it got the stock. Okay. Blue team in the lead now.
Ooh, great retreating there by Batmayne to catch.
Yeah, Batmayne has to keep making these big plays while up in their face to see how far they can really go. Right now in the lead, but like we've been saying, these leads can be fleeting, especially when they're reaching those higher percents.
I like that Batmayne's been crossing through. Oh, no,
yep.
Setup.
They just got to keep getting those.
I like the way that Batmayne's been crossing through his opponents to make Salute the Sun's a more threatening option to try to cover them trying to punish him.
I wish he would find more opportunities to. I feel like he's shielding too many Salute the Suns, and he should be more ready to catch them and get that health back.
Yeah, sometimes there's not time, but there's definitely some opportunities that he could be getting some big heals.
Oh, caught off the stage now. Lots of damage getting put on the Balance. I love the stall there, getting some extra buffs and healing as well.
Okay, gets an up tilt to catch Cloud's landing. And then,
oh, yeah, nice there from Alpha, going deep to get that with those wings. Oh my gosh, okay, I got scared.
Balance if that up smash connected, that would have been.
Right, I thought he was going to do it right when he saw the jump, but he waited a little bit to see what Alpha was going to do. Smart option there with the down air. Rarely will I ever say the down air from Corrin's smart option, but there, working out. Falling right into the Salute the Sun. I feel like Alpha just loves getting hit by those.
Batmayne went for the up throw there, where I feel like back throw might have been better for him. Up throw not quite KOing.
Yeah. Definitely want to take advantage of those sides a bit more, especially with the forward throw and back throw being stronger throws for Lucas.
Okay, gets up with the up air, though. Finally takes care of that Corrin stock.
Man, I hate Lucas's up air just because of how wonky the hitbox is, but man, when it kills, you just feel satisfied.
Okay, Balance managed to escape the situation. Now it's one stocks apiece.
Oh my gosh, Alpha!
Yeah, Alpha sniping Batmayne out of his tether. Getting a little lazy with the recovery.
Not be all she wrote here. 2v1 now. Balance. Have to bring out something big. Low percents on the green team, though.
And Limit.
Yeah, Limit on deck.
Look at
grab
them.
Throws.
They're fiending for this grab.
All they need is one grab to set up into that Limit confirm.
But honestly, Balance lives for these situations.
What?
Balance lives.
Did he spike?
He spiked him.
Oh my gosh.
With the side B. He got rid of the
my gosh, Balance.
Balance lives for the 2v1 situations. This is one of his favorite interactions in the game.
That was insane.
I got to talk with Cal about the time that he teamed with Balance. And he said, yeah, about half of the amount of time playing dubs was Balance doing 2v1s because he carried me that hard.
What in the world? Can Balance bring this all the way back? He's got this % lead now.
Okay, but he is being forcibly ledge guarded by
Oh
the
my
cloud. So with the sun, you gotta respect it.
The shield pressure. You got the ball ready and everything.
Look at this setup.
Balance. No, Balance can't do it. Balance is about to do this. Balance is about to do this. Balance.
He's set up perfectly.
No, Balance, you did it.
Balance lives
What?
for the 2v1.
The legend.
With
Wow.
Wii Fit Trainer.
Wow.
This is the stance.
Wow. This is